After two failed marriages, was really wanting to find out more about myself and, being the common denominator between the two marriages, what was it that I was bringing and how I was showing up that was not allowing me to have successful relationships. Specifically, the 90-day program, that I really found some answers that I was looking for and felt like I got traction on a whole lot of fronts.
It has been a transformative process for me, and I would hope anybody, no matter their current situation, and know with confidence that this process for each person would be very, very different, but very impactful and powerful in just making your life better. Whether it's committing to the current life you have with a different attitude or moving on to a whole new life.
So, what I'm noticing now after having done the program is I'm actually just a lot more relaxed in relationship. It doesn't seem like it has to be that big a deal anymore. I can really just enjoy the relationship without worrying too much about where it's going or what it's supposed to be or any kind of social expectations of relationship and even my own expectations. One of the big things that I realized in the program was that I had this view of relationship of somehow giving myself up. That if I were really going to be in a romantic partnership, I had to give up my own dreams and goals in order to support my partner. And I didn't really realize that was there before. So having that become conscious was really a big deal. And being able to kind of release that and move beyond it has made a huge difference in the way I relate to men.
When you're capable of doing it all, and in fact you can do it better than almost anybody else, there's not a lot of room to relate to somebody else. I didn't want to be lonely being the strongest man who wasn't a man anymore.
I feel more congruent with how I feel inside with how I'm living outside.
Having taken the course early in the year, I was so thrilled with what I had learned and what it could bring to our relationship that I encouraged my husband to join us. And we took this course again, which has been a great deal of help to us in learning to communicate. It is bringing passion back into our marriage. It's bringing a connection, both physically and emotionally, that we were lacking.
I have a 9-year-old little girl, and as she grows, I'm so thrilled that I've got the experience from the program to bring to that relationship specifically. A lot more able to be with her when she's in upset, a lot more patient, a lot more kind, a lot more just gentle. And I like myself more around her. She has commented in the past that I didn't smile very much, and I find myself smiling around her a lot more.
Something else that I really loved about the in-person courses and the online program is just the way that it is set up and structured. The workbook is really amazing, and the video chats where you get to see the other people on the chat with you, the mix of men and women, the in-person sessions with just women and just men. It's really well designed. I think the way the program was put together really helps make it successful.
So going through the program allowed me to not only identify those challenges, but to really walk through and heal and process at a very, very visceral level. It's allowed me to open my eyes and my brain and my life to opportunities that I didn't even know could exist for me.
It's really great hearing the women's outlook and viewpoint on relationship and sexuality. When you're talking in a group at a deeper level about things that you don't normally discuss with people, and it was really fun to hear their take on it.
The most empowering knowledge from the program in regards to relationships is how my other relationships with men have impacted my marriage, and not necessarily in a positive way. But knowing that the way I communicate with my partner, my spouse, sometimes has to do with either the males that were in my life as a young child or as a teenager, or even as an adult?
It was fun. It was just really a treat getting to know the people in the group, and some of the conversations were just hilarious. I mean, we moved from tears of emotion to being in gales of laughter, and it was just a great experience.
So, what did I get from it? Learning that I could ask for help and how to do it graciously. Learning how to receive help, support. Learning to trust, even having an opportunity to trust again. That I am a gift. Learning that my sexy is a good thing. It's that certain parts of my body have come back to life again. Literally, my vagina has feeling again, and it hadn't.
Joanna is an amazing person. Her caring about the people that she's working with is obviously deep and heartfelt. She's just a treasure to know.
The chances are, if you're drawn to this program, you should be participating in this program. And no matter what your fears are or your hopes are, this program is going to meet you there, support you there, and launch you from that place. And in fact, this program isn't going to end at the end of class. It's going to be part of your life for the rest of your life.